Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial video, you learn how to solve simple interest and compound interest problem by applying the formula and short tricks. First, we learn the interest. Look at this picture. Here, the bank, which is financial institution, received money from the depositors. Depositors are those people who have excess cash and they deposit the money to the bank to keep it safe and receive interest from the bank, and they have permission to withdraw their money from the bank, whereas borrowers borrow the money from the bank as loan for their personal requirements or finance their business and pay the interest against their loan to the bank. So in this picture, bank pay the interest to the depositor and earn interest from the borrowers, and this borrower interest is higher than the depositor interest. That difference earned by the bank. Clear? There are two types of interest. One is simple interest, another is compound interest. First we learn the simple interest. So what are the formula of the simple interest? Simple interest I is equal to PTR by 100, or you can write as PTR by 100. Clear? Simple interest you can write as I also is simple interest. Here the T time, consider in year, and R is rate of interest. Interest percentage is yearly R%. Clear? So simply you can write as I is equal to PTR by 100. Here also you write the P is the principal amount. Here is the principal amount, and rate of interest yearly interest R%, principal amount. For example, look at this picture. The depositor deposit the principal amount to the bank and they get interest, for example R% yearly. Okay, and after 1 year the depositor receive the principal amount with the interest amount. So interest amount is PTR by 100. So amount received after 1 year from the bank is, this is the amount, must remember this, is equal to what? P plus PTR by 100. If we take common, we get 1 plus TR by 100. This is also a second formula. So amount is equal to P into 1 plus TR by 100. You must remember this. A is equal to P plus I. Okay. Let's solve a question on simple interest. What time will take for a sum to amount to 2 times or the double itself at 10% per annum under the simple interest? First, draw a line diagram. So here is the principal amount, that is sum. or you can say sum, and here is the amount or sum amount. Here is the rate of interest 10% per annum. Let it take t years. The amount become double, right? That is 2p. So we know that a is equal to p into 1 plus tr by 100, this formula. So here the replace a with the 2p and add p and put the value of r is 10 and is the 100. So the pp cancel out, so we get 2 is equal to 1 plus 10t by 100. Here also you can simplify further, so get 1 is equal to t by 10. From here we get t is equal to 10 years is the answer. After 10 years with the 10% annum interest, any amount could be double. Now we learn the formula of the compound interest. So here it is, a is equal to p into 1 plus r by n into nt. We should know the all terms, that is a is amount and p is principal and r is rate of interest per annum, obviously in decimal. It is very very important, otherwise you have to change this formula. And next is n, where n is the number of times interest is compounded per year, and t is the time in year. Clear? You must remember this formula of the compound interest. Okay, so from here we can find out the compound interest is equal to p into, simply deduct p from this value. Okay, here now take one example. Now solve this question. If someone deposits 6,000 rupees with 5% per annum interest rate, find the amount in 1 year interest compounded half yearly. So this is the question. First draw the line diagram. So here is the principal, that is 6,000 rupees, and rate of interest equal to 5%. So r is equal to 0.05. How we get this? Simply just do this. 5% is equal to 5 by 100 is equal to 0.05. This is the decimal part. It's very, very important. And this is the amount. And find the amount. This is the question. We have to find out the amount. So what is the formula of the amount? So amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by N into NT. And since compounded half yearly, so N is equal to 2. Why it is 2? Because N is the number of times interest is compounded per year, and here it is compounded half yearly. So every 6 months, so half year or 6 months, this interest accumulated, and again for the next half year interest is paid on this principal amount, correct? So now put all the value here, the calculation, finally we get this answer. This is the answer. Okay, now we derived the other form of the compound interest formula. We have learned A is equal to P into 1 plus R by N into NT. Clear? From here, R by N NT. So this here is the principal, this is the amount, and R percentage is the annual interest. Okay, and compounded n times in a year. So this formula we can write as also A is equal to P plus 1 by R by 100 N per NT, because we already derived the R is the decimal value of the rate of interest, that is R by 100. Now if the R is the percentage of annual interest rate compounded annually, then 1. In this case we can write A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to T, where T is equal to time or the number of year, let's say the number of year. After 1 year, the compound amount with the compound interest annually, the will be what? P into 1 plus R by 100. After two year, the second year, it will be say 1, for example, will be P into 1 plus R by 100 square. After the third year, it will be P into 1 plus R by 100 and so on. Now you should have clear knowledge from where we get this compound interest. See, look at this. Suppose this is the principal and this is the rate of annual interest. So with the simple interest calculation, after 1 year the amount will be A. So we can find out A is equal to, from here, A is equal to P into 1 plus TR by 100. P into 1 plus TR by 100. So we can write as here T is equal to 1, P into 1 plus T by 100. Okay, because T is equal to 1, and after 2 year, second year, the suppose is A1, and it will be what? It will be considered change. We replace this P with the A1. So A1 into 1 plus, not it is R, also R by 100. Now if you replace A1 with this value, P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 plus R by 100. So finally we get 1 plus R by 100 square. Now look at this. Match with the value when you calculate the compound interest formula. Clear? Look at this. Both value are same. So actually this is the conceptual part of the compound interest. Okay. Sometimes you have to apply this concept to find out the compound interest. Compound interest is not always mentioned. Some kind of problem like the increase or decrease population, increase or decrease in population, the growth of bacteria, and also appreciation and depreciation. Problem. So let's take one example with the growth of the bacteria problem. Now solve this question on bacteria growth problem. Population of the bacteria grow at the rate of 2% per hour. What will be the population of the bacteria after 2 hours if present population is 1 lakh? How you can solve this? First draw a line. Suppose this is the initial numbers of the bacteria, that is 1 lakh, and rate is how much? Equal to 2% annual per hour, and the total time span is the 2 hours. Since it's compounded, we can consider every 1 hour interval, so n is equal to 2. Why? Because if we consider total time is equal to 2 hour, so in these 2 hour intervals the number of compounds happen 2 times. Okay, so n is equal to 2. So what is the formula? A is equal to E into 1 plus R by 100 n in T. Clear? Now put the value. P is equal to equation. P is equal to 1 lakh and 1 plus R is equal to 2%. So just put R here. Then it is 100 and n is 2, and here is n is 2 and T is 2, is 4. Clear? 1 lakh, 2 to cancel out, it's 1. So it will be what? 1 plus 1 by 100, 4, 10 to the power 5 and here is 10 square to the power 4 and is 101 to the power 4. So 10 to the power 5 into 101 to the power 4 divided by 10 to the power 8. So we get 101 to the power 4 divided by 10 to the power 3. So after 2 hours the quantity will be 104060. Okay, this number. With this graph the bacteria will grow 060. Yeah. The initial value was 1 lakh, and after 1 year it will be here. Clear? Now we understand the depreciation calculation. Let's understand the depreciation with this example of machine. So initially the machine value is 10 lakhs when the owner purchased this machine, but after 5 years the value, or you can say the resale value, become the 2 lakhs. So if after 5 years the owner want the new machine by replacing this old machine, he get the resale value very less amount compared to the purchase amount. So why this is happened? Due to the wear tear, obsolete of the technology, less demand of the products, means overall machine efficiency reduced over time, and the performance also machine reduced. That is the reason the value decreases. So what owner do? He just keep aside some amount based on this depreciation calculation, that is decreasing compound interest rate. Consider 1% value. That amount he keep aside every year, and it's help him or her to purchase the new machine when he want to replace the machine after few years. So look at this. This initial value, let's is principal P, and after 5 years its amount is A. So A definitely less than P. We can calculate the A with the decreasing compound interest, that is P into 1 minus R by 100 N T. Okay, so if we consider it is T. Clear? We apply the same formula here, only the negative sign we use for this calculation. Let's solve one problem on the depreciation. Suppose the person X purchase a new machine with 10 lakhs rupees and the machine will depreciate 12% each year. How much will the machine be worth after 5 years? So draw a line. Value is 10 lakhs is the principal, and the rate of interest depreciation 12%. Here n is equal to 1. Why? Because every year the compound interest repeat, and total time is 5 years. So we have to find the amount. Okay, so what is the formula? A is equal to P into 1 minus R by 100 N to NT. We put the value, we get is 10 lakhs into the 6 into 1 minus, put the value of R, that is 12, 100, and N is 1. So N is 1, duty is 5. Clear? So we get the value 10 to the power 6 into 0.88 to the power 5. 10 to the power 6 into 0.5277319, and finally get the answer is 527731. Okay, this is the answer. So 5,27,731 will be the resale value after depreciation at the rate 12% every year. Clear? Clear? This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video and share with your friends. And if you want to learn more such advanced level question, then you can join my online class.